Alex, did you notice that? Well, I didn't put the grease. I didn't put the flag down. You hit. I was about to message you and be like, "Do you need the flag?" But you just said one, and you didn't say as, so I just let it go. All right, we got. This might be a record. I'm going to say this might be a record, but we had 12 teams on this break that got in via filler. So, again, thank you guys for making this happen. I think I'm going to do a little something for the guys that skunked. I know we were putting some stuff in there, but if you skunked, I'm going to run something for a free Super Bowl square for the people that skunked in the fillers. So I'm running Super Bowl square, so that's a $20 value. Oh my gosh. You know John's Canadian, so I don't know if that's a Canadian thing or not. I keep saying to people, I'm like, it has to do with the exchange rate or something. So yeah, I'm going to do a little something. I got to see who skunked and put you guys on a list, and I'm going to have that ran later for a giveaway. Hi, Steven. Let me get one of those hats, man. I need a Koval hat, baby. Also, I got to close my door. I have a feeling that we might be getting a little tired of draft case breaks, so I priced out, I want to show you guys a little teaser of what I priced out for tomorrow. I think tomorrow. Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll pay for the shipping. I think I'm going to just do a little PYT with this. 24 draft, 25 draft, and Topps Chrome update. So I did some pricing for it. I kind of priced it out, and basically I have it priced where the Chrome, the update Sapphire is basically at cost. Oakland's expensive in that because of Kurtz and draft and 24 draft and in the update. I'm looking for my list. I want to tag people. People probably don't even remember joining this break or like who they had. So if you guys forget, let me know. Like I said, 12 of you guys got teams based off of off the fillers. So I'm just getting the texts or the tags out now. Barascus. You never shipped me anything? You should know my address. Remember I bought that Walker Jenkins from you and then you got so mad that you sold it to me? You told me that you hated me? Something like that. I told you I used to work in a building supply company. It was like 6 months, and I was just like, I was like too plugged into like my cards. Like I was too into cards and going on runs trying to get stuff from Target and stuff back when like there was actually good stuff to get. And they didn't like that. But I was also pretty checked out of that job. I left that job for another job, and then eventually it said, screw it, I'm done working for anyone. And here I am. Here I am once again. Well, I hope everyone's having a nice Wednesday. Schlotterbeck, Jeffrey, Patrick Hogan, you got a few teams. You bought your Yankees, and you got, I think it was the Marlins and the Cardinals off of fillers. So that's cool. Stasio bought, Stasio hit 2 teams off of... Stasio bought the Twins, and then he hit the Pirates and the Mariners off of fillers. You guys are just crazy. Those are some wild fillers, weren't they? Daiquiri whiffed on the one filler and then gets 1 and 2 on the closing filler, which was a dirty filler. Stasio. Chip Johnson, okay, well at least we got you in. You didn't hit on that filler, but we do have you on the Padres. I was looking at my inventory of cases. I think we might be able to do another PYP if people are into that. I don't want to run it unless we have the interest. I think if I put out a little Pole. Who I get? You can get anyone, buddy. He ain't he. We were full of fillers today, too. I know you like those. I didn't see you jump in on. Shane Dahl, we got you on Toronto today, your Blue Jays. All right, I got everyone tagged, I think. Lots of fillers today. Lots of skunking, too. So, yeah, if you skunked on fillers, I'm going to do a little giveaway for a Super Bowl square, so someone will get a free square on the house. Guess we'll say free. All right, good luck. Breaker's Delight. This is 6 boxes, 10 cards, 18 autos. Has it. Well, I'm going to change it, switch it up tomorrow, Peter. I'm going to do something completely different. Come on, did I get them all? Oh, one, they fell down here. My man Artemi Panarin has been traded. No longer a New York Ranger. Being a Rangers fan has been horrible the past 2 years. Actually, really, my whole life it's been pretty bad. Peter, I'm gonna do a little mixeroni tomorrow. I think we'll do this tomorrow. I'm gonna do a PYT of this. So it's 12 autos. 5, 5, 1, 1. Yeah, we had talked about doing a little mixer like that before. And now I'm like, you know what? I think I got the perfect mix. And maybe Friday we might do something even completely different. I'm just trying to mix it up a little bit. Try not to do the same thing over and over again, you know? Dig. Yeah, 11 mil a year. They weren't going to keep him. There was no way. I mean, and he had all the leverage in that trade too. Basically, like, he wanted to go there. They said for them to get a better return was for him to discuss extension before the actual trade. So, conditional third round pick can become like a second and some, I don't know. I don't really know the prospect that well either. Kate Anderson, I have to look into it a little bit more. It was happening. Briggs McKenzie, I think the roster freeze was 3 o'clock today because then the Winter Olympics are coming up. I think this is the last day of NHL until the Winter Olympics are done. Forget if it's today or tomorrow. Dean Livingston. Blake Mitchell, 250. We got our Blue Geo. Tyler Bremner, Angels, nice hit. Axis Zaire Hope. And then we got a base auto. Patrick Forbes. Our Mojo Rising. Josh Hammond, Kansas City. And Toronto, Jake Cook. Jake Cook. I think I saw Nicholas Bukestad got traded today, too. Oh, with Keeson? Man, that dude's got, his bounty is stupid high. How has he not hit one by now? Josh Hammond, 150, Kansas City. You guys all jump on Kansas City immediately. First team taken, like, every single break. Kansas City. Patrick Forbes, Arizona. That was definitely one of our fillers. Finally. Yeah, dude, 12 teams went via filler. I was mixing and match and trying to decide what was the best way to close this out. Bremner up there, Angels. Should have just ran this as a random at this point, you know? Maybe we do a case of this as a random. Just because it's like, I don't know. Voit. I got to send this one back. I got this one in a break. I got to send it back. It's got dimples out the wazoo. I said it. Wazoo. KC goes so fast, though, man. It doesn't, I mean, tons of teams sat in this break today, but KC did not. I debated taking Gamble in a first-year player draft in my Dynasty Baseball League, but I took Wandy Asagian, the guy that said, F the Yankees, I'm going to be a Met. I don't think he said that, but, you know, it's fun to think that. But he's the guy that was with the Yankees, and then he said, nah, I'm good. That was my second-round pick. My first-round pick was Steele Hall. Mr. Steal Your Girl. I think we have a black in here, too. Gavin Fine. A black non-auto. That is Selena. Not the singer. Bryce Cunningham. R.I.P., girl. Walker Jenkins. Gone, but not forgotten. Billy. Let's see the black. Screw it. Braden Montgomery. How many of these? I have the red one of this. Well, I don't. But I know that Stasio had me holding some of this stuff and said, see if anyone wants this. And it's still here. So if you want to add that to this. Braden Montgomery, that's for you, Bob. Refractor Phillies. Cabe Overmueller, $4.99. Base Mets, that's going to be Jimenez. Antonio Jimenez and Kaysen. Kaysen Point. Kaysen Cunningham. Refractor for the D-backs. JB pulling 3 of these last night. What a guy. Purdy. That is a cool looking card, isn't it? That black. Brock Purdy. You guys excited for the Super Bowl? Making my small talk part of the break, talking about the Super Bowl. Some call it the big game because it's, you know, can't use the term Super Bowl in certain ads unless you're like, you know, affiliated with the NFL. Anyway, if anyone's into Super Bowl squares, we've knocked out a ton of them the last couple of days. There's like, I think less than 50 left, and it's between 2 sheets. I run it with 2 sheets. I saw some of you guys jumped in today, so thank you so much. Jacob, I saw your name in there, but I didn't see you grabbed any yet, but I assume you're planning to if you signed up. We are running those. That is, it's going to be last year I'd do them because it's all for a fundraiser, and we're shutting it down after this year. It's just too much to handle and just tough, so. All right, box number 3. Are the squares? It's just it's standard squares. Oh, that was you, Aaron. Okay, it's actually not my card. It's actually Chris's. I still have that. I still have it here. Chris was just like, he said, if you know anyone, he's like, he was going to set up at a card show because he was in this break where he hit like a bunch of good cards. And he's like, I couldn't get it to him in time. I said, well, I'll just post them on my socials since I have them in hand. And he sold like 2 cards right away. And the other ones, he said, just hold them there. And if someone grabs them or if you know anyone. And I kind of forgot about him myself. Matt Barr. Well, if you want that black one, you could talk to Bob too. I can, since they're both in-house here, I can get them out to you. Fritton, I know, that's a chromatic. That's the problem with Discord and stuff. I just never know who's who. Oh, you're letting her pick them. Oh boy. Lorenzo, I picked him for Mahoney too. Mahoney jumped in, so I picked his spot. So when he misses, I'm sure he'll be happy with me. Griffin Huggus, huge ass. Yella, Tampa, Cooper Fleming. I told Seifert, you're bound to get a Fleming regardless. I didn't say auto this time, though. I said you'll get a Fleming. It comes out all the time. And we'll go from the back here on the base. It looks to be Ty Harvey. Chip, you were just telling me about him. Michael Oliveto with the green lava. And who's it going to be? Guesses? Anyone? Bueller. Luis Pena, Milwaukee. Nice. Luis Pena. If anyone's selling any Luis Pena, let me know. Or Elion Pena. Sell it. Hey, I'll talk to him for you, all right? Guys, if you ever have stuff and you just, if you sell a card to somebody and it's here, I can help you out with getting it over to them. Oliveto. Nice John Shutt, right? That's right. I like Oliveto. Hey, did you hear that, Aaron? He said you can have... He'll sell you that one, too, if you want that one. I can just get it with Stasio's red. So, a little wheeling and dealing. All right, 3 more. I like the delights, but man, they go quick, you know? Dual case is like, it's just almost just like too much money to do. Ty Harvey Oswald. So what do we got so far? We got the green. Is that our lowest number? 99. All right, we need a nice true color auto. I think we're going to do, I think a gold or red would be cool. I'm looking for some of his first stuff right now, but that's, I bet you, Jacob Wallendahl might be interested in that. He's a Brewers guy. I like the looks of those. I wish they were on card. Oh, boy. Oh, is that a red? Oh, it's not a red auto. We have a red Geo in here, though. So that's cool. Thought I saw a red where the auto spot was. We have a bunch of GFY. Thought you were leaving me. I was sad and, you know. I saw you closed out that filler. Ty Harvey Oswald, 150. Tanner Franklin, 250. What's the red? Somebody good? Tate and Gray, 5 of 5. Tampa Bay, what do you say? Matty Z in the place to be. Seifert with the gray. A red gray. Gray. I think there's gold in here. Quintero. AJ Russell. Jimmy Tibby. Base auto. South Scene. Green Lava Phillies. Obermueller again. And the gold. Gold Wave. Tampa again. Dean Moss. I misled you, Matt. I told you that you were going to hit Cooper Flemings. Instead, you got Tate and Gray and Dean Moss. I agree. What is gay? Me? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. What, Matty Z in the place to be? You don't like that? I think it's great. Doubling down on some Obermuellers. Mueller. Yeah, if people, Aaron, if people like hit me up and they're like, yeah, talk to you on Discord, I'm like, damn, it's username, so I'd never know. I don't know who's who sometimes. But I know some of you guys came from Let's Talk Wax page. Great page. Great group. Breaking the base run. We're just like, we're done with the base, right? 2 more boxes, guys. 2 more boxes. You got a red red Geo. And then the Gold Wave Moss. Did you buy 2 teams, though? You bought another team. Oh, the Rockies. Rockies, like, almost always hit, too. About to unsubscribe. A lot of people have been threatening to unsubscribe. I get it. Good luck. Charlie? Theo? 125. Becker, 250. Boris Becker, shortstop, Cubbies. Rojas on the yellow. Gavin killing it. Patrick Forbes. Turlet. Look at this base up top. Again, Dean Moss, Tampa Bay again. Refractor, Milwaukee, Morrison, and the Mojo Mets. Another Jimenez. Antonio Jimenez. It's really cool how they do this. Like, oh, here's some more autos of the same guy. Antonio Jimenez. Gymnast. Dean Moss again. The Moss is boss. Morrison Hotel. Not Voigt. Nope, no Voigt or Cuso. I have two of their cards right next to me. I have a Cuso True Blue, but I think it's a 9, so I'm debating if I just sell it now. I pulled it off of eBay because I was like, I think I might grade this. Is he? Well, Milwaukee and pitchers with the initials JM seem to work out okay. All right, last box, guys. And again, tomorrow I'm gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna try out a little mixer, a PYT mixer that includes 24 Bowman draft. Looks like there's some orange in here. A little orange wave maybe to close it out. Hopefully a big name, right? Obermueller. Ethan Conrad, nice little color match on the Geo there. 150. Hagen Smith, purple. Ethan Fry, 99. That. In action, Bremner. There's your Voigt. Tommy Troy, let's do this. Ready? Let's do the base. All about that base. Steel Hall, centered like Stevie Wonder. They could replace that for you, though. We'll hide the orangey there. We'll look at the blue. Is Sox. Shortstop. You're not the guy. Kyle Lodice. True blue. Not Billy. We were looking for Billy. Sorry, Bob. Sorry to mislead you. Let's see what we got here. The little orange wave is Dodgers outfielder. Is it Davalin? I don't think it's Aiden West. It is Davalin. Nice hit there, Dodgers. Charles Davalin. With the orange wave for the Dodgers. Jeffrey Steven. Steel Hall. That was a nice box. Especially if the Steel Hall was centered a little better. I think Topps could replace that one for you. Booyah! Go yourself. Go yourself. Ethan Fry guy. Hagen Smith. Ethan Conrad. Quick little recap here coming up. You suck. Thank you. You should have gone to Dodgers, man. Why'd you go Yankees? Dodgers is... I know you like to take them. Just a minute. Let's get the... Yeah, that is a nice one. He's a good chase for sure. All right, let's take a gander at what we got here. Good color, at least. I mean, a lot more. Too bad we had some dupe autos, but even on some of the non-autos, there was some pretty good color as well. Olivedo came out. I like Olivedo for like pick your player stuff, which I think we probably will run again. Just have to take a gander at a few things. Chargeback incoming. What was that guy's name that hit the superfractor with me? And then he started doing chargebacks. People remember him. Ethan Conrad, the Blue Geo Smith, 250. Fry, 99. Selena, 150. Walker Jenkins, 99. Bryce Cunningham, 250. Bloque Mitchell, 250. Lorenzo, 125, that is. 125. Huggis, 250. Cooper Fleming, 75. Franklin, 250. Harvey, 150. Theo, 125. Becker, 250. Jefferson Rojas, 75. I think it's called Chromatic. Here's the other one. Livingston, 125. Bremner, 150. Braden Montgomery out of 10. And Tatum Gray out of 5. 5 of 5 on the Geo. So nice color there for sure. That Braden looks really cool with the black jersey. I like the black look on the black jerseys. The Mets have some black jerseys. Cuso and Voit have black jerseys on. So like those gold ink autos on those would look cool. They're all black jerseys. They have it with Jimenez too. Look at that. Base Jimenez, base Southacene, Harvey, Forbes, Steele Hall, so off center. Fix that, please, Tops. Dean Moss base. Our numbered autos, Jimenez, 150 on the Mojo. Or the Choice, I guess is what it's called. Refractor Morrison, Oliveto with the green Lava, 99. 250 on Luis Pena, and that's called the Achromatic. Sorry, not Chromatic. Achromatic. Chromatic is a Topps Chrome thing, I believe. Obermueller, 99. Obermueller again, 499. Case and Cunningham, 499. Tyler Cox. Kansas City, Josh Hammond, 150 on the Mojo or the Choice. Kyle Lodisi, True Blue, 150. Jake Cook, 250 on the Purple Nurple. Dean Moss, 50 on the Gold Wave. And Charles Davalin with the Orange Wave, 25. Dodgers from Waterloo, Ontario. There he is, Davalin. Thank you guys much. Again, we'll have a little something different going tomorrow. Till then, take care now. Bye-bye then.